Rumi Wisdom and the quantum field of consciousness. What if consciousness isn't in your head, but all around you? In the 13th century, Maulana Rumi saw the soul as a reflection of a vast, universal consciousness. Now, centuries later, modern physicists are exploring a similar idea, that the bizarre world of quantum mechanics suggests our minds are connected to a universal field. This video bridges ancient wisdom and modern science to uncover the incredible truth about consciousness and the nature of reality, and start the journey of who you truly are.
My dear ones, let us consider what we call real. What is the difference between the dream we have at night and the dream we call life? Master, the dream is fleeting, while this world is constant. This reality is solid, a dream is just a thought. But what is a thought if not the very substance of consciousness? The real question is, what is the source of all dreams? Mind. The physical mind, like a small, isolated cup, holds only a fragment. The universal mind is the ocean from which all cups are filled.
So our consciousness is not born in the body, but simply passes through it, like a bird that lands on a tree for a time?
The mind and the body are a lute and a musician. The music is not on the lute.
Similarly, consciousness is not located in the brain.
And this universal consciousness, this ocean, is it the source of all knowledge?
The individual mind struggles for a single truth. The ocean already contains all truths, all possibilities.
But if we are a part of this universal consciousness, why do we feel so separate, so alone?
Because the single drop has forgotten it is part of the river. It has mistaken its own reflection for the entire world.
You are a reflection of the whole, and the whole is reflected in you. To know the self is to know the universe.
Is the body then the cage for the soul, a separation from this truth? No, the body is the vessel, the soul is the passenger. However, the ultimate goal is to discover your true nature. So my consciousness is unique, but it is also connected to all others, like threads in a great cosmic tapestry?
Precisely. To know that is to understand the true nature of reality and the profound dance we are a part of.
The symphony you speak of, is it a single, eternal consciousness?
It is the one who perceives, the one who knows, and the one who is known, all at once.
When where?
This is the divine consciousness you speak of, the one that makes the universe manifest?
It is the love that binds the threads, the love that gives rise to all forms and to all consciousness.
So the goal is not to find consciousness, but to become a pure vessel for it?
Yes.
To become a mirror, reflecting the one that is both the face and the reflection.
The knowledge is not in these books. It is in the heart. It is a knowing of the soul, not of the mind.
So, to know oneself is to know the universe? To find the mirror is to see the whole of reality?
Yes. The heart is not just an organ. It is a point of connection to the great ocean of consciousness.
Only helplen here.
This is why you say there is no separation between us and the divine.
The illusion of separation is the dust. Love is the mirror that reveals the truth of unity. So the body is the prison for the soul, a separation from this truth?
No. The body is the vessel, the soul is the passenger. They are together on this journey.
This unity you speak of, is it a continuous, eternal existence that connects us all? Yes, it is the unbroken song that we, as individual notes, have the sacred opportunity to join. Good morning. We are gathered here at this unique conference to discuss consciousness from both philosophical and scientific perspectives.
We believe this is the best strategy for a deeper understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality in the future. This cooperation helps us prevent claims from some mystics that quantum physics proves their spiritual beliefs. However, this in no way proves the validity of mystical beliefs. We must maintain a clear distinction. Some of Rumi's philosophical thinking and poetry align more with the scientific study of consciousness.
I believe our endeavor benefits tremendously from this cooperation. And now, to lead our discussion on the convergence of ancient wisdom and modern science, please welcome a respected scholar of Rumi's mystical philosophy and quantum physics, Dr. Tariq. Good morning, everyone. I am honored to stand before you, a scholar of both Rumi and quantum physics.
In my home country, Turkey, we say that to truly understand a song,
You must not only listen to the notes, but also feel the silence between them.
This is the essence of what I wish to discuss today. The convergence of Maulana's
Philosophy with your own profound work on consciousness and the nature of reality.
We operate in two seemingly different worlds. One seeks to quantify the universe
with equations and data, while the other seeks to unify it through love and inner reflection.
but what if these two quests are the same? What if the unbroken song of consciousness that Maulana spoke of
is what we now call a universal quantum field?
For centuries, Rumi's teachings have pointed to a reality far more interconnected than our senses perceive. He believed our consciousness is not a product of the physical brain, but a reflection of a divine, universal consciousness.
He beautifully articulated this idea, saying, "The mind is like a small pool, holding only a reflection of the moon. The universe is the great sea that holds the moon itself."
this mirrors a central tenet on quantum consciousness, the creator of consciousness.
It suggests that the brain is not the creator of consciousness, but merely the observer.
This leads us to the concept of nothingness, a core idea in both our fields.
For Rumi, the path to enlightenment was to become nothing, to attain spiritual enlightenment.
Rumi saw this emptiness not as a void, but as a fertile ground from which all creation emerges.
He said, "Vanish, and he makes you shine like a star."
In quantum physics, you have discovered a similar truth.
The quantum vacuum is not empty. It is a seething landscape of virtual particles and energy fluctuations.
This scientific understanding of the vacuum is a breathtaking echo of Rumi's poetic vision.
He said, "We come spinning out of nothingness, scattering stars like dust." If we accept that our consciousness is a wave within this universal field, we can begin to understand the mystical experience of oneness and unity.
Entanglement suggests that particles are fundamentally connected, no matter the space between them.
Rumi's poetry expresses this exact sentiment. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along.
This is not just a romantic notion. It's a profound statement of non-local connection.
An interconnectedness that transcends our physical reality and finds its scientific parallel in quantum physics. By working together, we are not trying to prove mysticism with physics or reduce spirituality to an equation.
A unified and holistic understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality. Thank you.
We can incorporate philosophical views of consciousness from mystic poets and Persian philosophers, such as Rumi. We believe this is the best strategy for a deeper understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality in the future.
His philosophy now aligns more closely with our scientific findings and research into the nature of reality.
Dr. Tariq, your perspective on this topic today was particularly fascinating. You spoke of Rumi's philosophy as a kind of unbroken song. What did you mean by that? The idea that consciousness is a universal field our brains tune into, it just resonates so deeply with the kind of philosophical questions we're asking. My work is simply to show that the path of the poet is not so different from the path of the physicist. Your reference to nothingness as a fertile void, could you elaborate? Indeed. Rumi said, "I have come to this nothingness, and what you call death, I call birth. It is the beginning of all things, not the end." Here, Rumi is talking about the death of the ego, or false self. That's the quantum foam. Particles pop into existence from nothing. It's a continuous creation from the void, like Rumi said.
Rumi's poetry also mentions secret places. What is the role of love? Is it an emotion or something more? Love is the unseen. Rumi wrote, "Love is a bridge between you and everything. Love is the glue for creation."
So love is the key to discovering these secret places. The non-local, entangled parts of reality that reason alone cannot find.
Indeed, the mind and the heart are not at war. They are both vital tools for understanding the profound beauty of our shared existence.
Your insights have given us an entirely new perspective. We must continue this conversation.
Thank you, Dr. Tariq. It was truly a pleasure. We look forward to your next great insight.
It really shifted my perspective. The way Dr. Tariq connected quantum fields to Rumi's idea of the unbroken song, it's brilliant.
Yes. He made a compelling case for the brain being a receiver, not the generator of consciousness. It reframes the whole mind-body problem for me.
And that quote, "Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along."
He was describing entanglement.
It changes how you look at everything, doesn't it? The science and the poetry, they're not separate. They're different paths to the same mountain peak. That's the ultimate reality, isn't it? Our consciousness isn't contained within us. It's part of the whole, a part of everything we see out there. That's the unbroken song he spoke of, isn't it? Our consciousness is part of that.
The mind is the pool. The universe is the great sea.
If this video touched your heart, subscribe. It's inspired by the timeless wisdom in the 7-book Rumi collection by Dr. Farid Mostaman. Whether you seek healing, love, clarity, or growth, these teachings will guide you inward to the truth of who you are.